Hey YouTubers, it's Mr. Active Servo here. In case you haven't heard, I got the 2016 Civic, and it's got halogen headlights, halogen fogs, and I wanted to replace them both with LED. And there's a lot of cheap brands floating around. Some like them, some don't. Good chance that it could break in a week, year, and I just want to get quality and have it work. So here's the Philips LED bulb. Goes in your fog lamp, and it's a little pricey, but it's kind of like an investment. It's the way I see it. You're getting it's supposed to last for 12 years, and it has a 3-year warranty if for some reason it breaks. It's a nice 6000K, so it's a hyper white, and I it's something like 2000 lumens or 2400 lumens total, and it's got three little LED things on each side, and it's supposed to replicate the same optics as a halogen bulb. So halogen's got that kind of yellowish versus it's gonna have like a hyper white. So instead of it glaring in people's eyes, it's gonna go properly. It'll shine out. So let me just unbox this real quick. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but just to give you an idea. Okay, and it's got that nice kind of a shiny plasticky thing to it. Really shows quality. Alright, so here we go. Let me open it up. Okay, what do we got in here? There's that shiny plastic paper. It's not the real reason I bought it. But anyways, alright, so here we go. You got two of these. It comes with, there we go. Comes with two of these zip ties so you can tie it down. And here's what the bulb looks like. Philips bulb. It's for I think H8, H11, or also H16. So there's the LEDs on each side. That's what it's going to look like inside of your fog. And it's got, you can see there's open areas so the air can vent through. So there's no fans, so nothing's going to break, so it'll last really long. It's got this nice kind of rubber thing around it to really protect it. And then here's the thing that ignites it, and I think it cancels any errors, canvas or whatever. And then it's also got the plug that'll plug right into your headlight plug, so you don't have to do any worrying, any wiring or anything. And then here's a little nub so you can make sure you plug it in right the first time. And this is a nice it's like a metal kind of thing. This red thing's kind of a little rubbery, so it can make a nice good suction so nothing gets in. And then this part, this is metal. You could feel it's not heavy, but it's a good build quality. So anyways, that's what comes with the box. So now I'm gonna swap them put them in my fog lights. Alright, so just so you can get an idea, here's the bulb installed. This is on the driver's side. It's on the driver's side. And plugged it in, and there's really nothing in this area that could be affected by heat. This side's really open, and here's the plug. Let me zoom out a little. It hangs way down, so yeah, a lot of open area. The other side had a water pump. I already did that. It wasn't how do you say it? There really wasn't, other than a water line, there wasn't anything that I'd be worried about heat with. And for this one, I just had to take out this screw. There were two of those little pop-out things. Sorry, these two screw. And I took out one screw right here in the wheel well. The other side I had to take out a little more around it, but not too bad. I just had to also take out, there was a screw over here, and then everything just kind of came out. Alright, so here's the bulb inside of the fog light housing. My 2016 Civic EX-T. Looks pretty nice, got a little blue ring. Doesn't look super obvious you have an LED unless you get up close. And for this I decided to jack up the car. It was pretty tight because the car ride's kind of low. But just in case you aren't aware, this little nub right here is where you would jack it up. There's that on both sides. It sticks down just a little bit. And this is found in the trunk. You just turn it to make it go up and down. Use the tools. So now I'm going to bring it down, all done, and then I'll show you how it looks. But yeah, just to give you an idea of what it is with and without the fogs. You can see the light spreads way to the sides of the house. Alright, well that's halogens. Alright, so just to give you an idea, I got one installed so far, and here's the stock. So far it's nice and bright. Here's a little closer look, if you can see the bulb. Looks nice. Alright, so just got them both in, and you can tell that as you go down, they don't blind the people in front of you. So as you go down, there's the headlights where they start blinding, and fog lights. And I'm about a foot off the ground right now. So and they're nice and bright. Here's just an idea of what it looks like against the wall. Nice wide beam. It's really wide. Alright, so here's just a quick video of how bright the fog lights are. Here's the fog lights off, and then here they are on. And this is coming from my car. It's lighting up all the way to the about 2 neighbors down's driveway. And this is mostly just fog light.